Fellow scholars, welcome back to Student Success Hub, your go-to-go destination for all things student life, whether you are a high school student, a college freshman, or even a graduate student. This channel is designed to empower you on your educational journey. From study tips and time management strategies to academic advices and career guidance, we have got you covered. Join our community of motivated students and let's unlock our full potential together. I'm a student of University of Glasgow and I'm here today to discuss an important topic. We are diving into a topic that is crucial skill for any student, academic writing. Yes, you heard me right, academic writing. Whether you are tackling essays, research papers, or dissertations. We have got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools you'll need to write like a pro. Successful academic writing. Let's unlock the secrets to success academic writing. Today's video is going to be a game changer for your academic journey. We are diving into some crucial points that'll make your writing pro. So grab your notebooks and let's get started. Just think about all the famous scientists, scholars, and thinkers whose ideas live on through their writings. Your words have the power to make a long-lasting impact too. Academic writing is more than just putting your words on a paper. It's more effectively communicating your ideas, conducting research, and contributing to the world of knowledge. So let's start. What is academic writing? Academic writing is the style of writing expected of you in essays, reports, and dissertations. This style of writing is very formal. It is much more formal than most of other forms of writing. And it is used to be accurately and confidently convey complex discussions. Academic writing allows you the ability to develop lines of arguments, to present and defend your reasoning, and to show markers that you are capable of building university level of pieces of work. The ways of writing we are taught in school or in college often do not match with the ways most the international top universities expect you to write. Now, let's jump into some practical tips to help you to get started with your academic writing. There are many elements to building successful pieces of academic writing. Well-structured writing with a clearly professional tone, well-constructed sentences, and a solid lines of argumentation will allow you the ability to showcase your ideas, knowledge, and understanding to the best of your ability. So we will be discussing each point in detail in upcoming video. Academic writing has a number of features that must be adhered to. First, well-structured writing. Well-structured writing is essential in building academic pieces. It should have a clear paragraphs that deal with one thing, such as a topic, an issue, a comparison at a time, and that guide the reader through the entire piece of work. Second, a formal impersonal tone. A formal impersonal tone must be maintained throughout. So do not make your writing subjective or personalized. Academics are interested in research and proofs and evidences, and personal opinion does not count in this work. Third, correct grammar. Correct grammar ensures the clarity of each sentence and conveys complex thinking in its clearest form. Last one, the argumentation and evidence. The argumentation and evidence allows you to present and defend ideas. Use your academics, arguments and evidences to prove your points, to support your discussion, and to show you have engaged with literature. And make sure you have referenced these. Let's discuss the main parts of academic writing. First, introduction. Introduction, roughly 10% of overall word count. Your introduction sets the scene for your essay. What is the question you are going to answer? And how might you go about answering that question? Introductions tell the reader the question, the main shape and layout of the argument, perhaps some of the major theories that the essay will adopt, and if you, as the author, prefer, the answer to the essay questions. Providing the answer in the introduction is a stylistic choice. You are free to do this or not as you please. The next important part of academic writing is main body, roughly 80% of the overall word count. This is the main part of your research, which is very important. The main body is where you organize, present, and analyze and defend your line of argument. In the arts and social sciences, essays tend to be thematic in structure, which means essays tend to be broken down into different subtopics or subcategories, or each one of these categories is then discussed, analyzed in turn. Thematic approaches to writing allow you to group similar thoughts, ideas, and lines of arguments together. In doing so, you are able to analyze each point in turn before moving to the next point. The themes of your essay will form the overall line of arguments throughout your piece. An essay question could be answered, for example, through the presentation of three distinct themes that allow you to come to a solid conclusion in answer. The third part of the academic writing is conclusion, roughly 10% of overall word count. The conclusion is where you wrap up all the themes, points from your essay's main body. Tell the reader what the essay question asked and how your essay has answered that question. Make this explicit and obvious. Conclusion should present all the themes, topics from the essay's main body again and show how the essay's discussion has answered the essay question. Conclusion should contain no new information. This is very important to note that conclusion should not contain any new information. It should contain all the information that is discussed in the main body. So please avoid adding a new information in the conclusion. So one of the important parts and essential parts of the academic writing is paragraphs. Paragraphs are very important and we will explore how to write each paragraph or how to start each paragraph or how to end each paragraph in essay writing or proposal writing of academic. So to build these broad elements of an essay, we use paragraphs. Paragraphs are the discussions of one single idea. Paragraphs are made up of multiple sentences, but generally should not be too long. As a very rough rule, An A4 page could contain about 2.5 full paragraphs when using double line spacing. An A4 page with single line spacing could contain 3 to 4 full paragraphs. The way we present paragraphs can vary, but tried and tested approach to paragraph structure can be the topic sentence. The topic sentence, the main idea behind the paragraph, presented in a short manner. The elaborating, more specific explanation. The topic sentence is then further explained with a greater depth of information included. The supporting evidence or a development of an idea, the main idea of the paragraph is proven, analyzed, critiqued, or evaluated. The evidence is presented to the reader. The discussion or interpretation. The evidence is further analyzed or interpreted. The evidence is placed within a wider context or linked back to the essay question. The conclusion or the link to the next paragraph. The main idea of the paragraph is repeated with the explanation of evidence or discussion, and this is then linked, if possible, to the following paragraph. And the next important thing in academic writing is formal tone. It is said that tone can be as important as text. So don't forget to remember to use a formal tone. So let's explore about the formal tone in academic writing. Academic writing uses a formal tone. The formality of academic writing allows you the ability to impartially present and defend lines of argument, analyze key points of information, and come to a meaningful conclusion. As it is the language of research and scientific debate, academic writing is not personalized, journalistic, or sensationalist. A couple of quick rules for formality in your writing. So keep in mind these formalities while writing an academic writing. First, do not use contractions. Again, I'm repeating this. This is very important. Most of the students get confused with. So do not use contractions in writing at any point. So never use can't, always use cannot, never use wasn't, and always use was not, never use it's, and always use it is or it has. Contractions bring informality, and academic writing does not use them at any point. Please remember, academic writing does not use them at any point. Second thing, which is very important to bring formality in your writing, that is minimize the use of personal pronouns, I, me, you. Some subjects are more comfortable with using personal pronouns, while other subjects ban them absolutely. Most of the time, the section of a sentence where you would use a personal pronoun in academic writing can be deleted from the sentence. For example, I am going to argue that pronoun use is needless. Can be pronoun use is needless. Now we are moving towards our last part of academic writing, which is very important and essential while writing and academic writing. So that is grammar and argumentation. So I am quoting an important quotation. So I'll say keep reminding this to your mind while writing an academic paper or research. So Carl says, you can do the best research and be making the strongest intellectual argument. But if the readers don't get past through the third paragraph, you have wasted your energy and valuable link. So try to write arguments, and grammar in that way that connects the reader throughout your paper. There you have it, folks. Keep these points in mind as you embark your next writing adventure. And remember, practice makes perfect. Academic writing is a skill that can transform your academic career and make a real impact on your field of study. So go out there and write those brilliant papers. Thanks for tuning in. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more academic wisdom. Until next time, keep writing, keep shining. Bye bye.